Hey YouTube, this is SB358. Recently I've been getting into Zodiac, I guess you could say, and I've been watching a lot of videos and stuff on, sign compatibility, and my sign is a Libra. You can see on my channel, I've posted that a lot. People who actually watch my channel, because no one wants to freaking watch my videos. Okay, yes, back to calm Libra-ness. Let's see, I just wanted to kind of make a video on stuff about Libras, and sign compatibility and stuff. Well, oh my gosh, I really don't know what I want to say. But, let's see, Libras, we're very odd signs. We're a very odd sign. It's hard to understand a Libra, because we have we're a cardinal sign, but we can sometimes be like a mutable sign, because we have many different personalities, it seems like. Because at one point, Libras can be very mellow, loving, carefree, happy, cheery, crazy, like an Aquarius or a Leo. Sometimes we can be the sort of, calm, cool, collected, aloof people who just want tranquility. We want relaxation. We want, everything just be balanced. And sometimes we can be very defensive and very private, and we might not want any socialization at all. So those are the three types of Libra, and to actually be in a relationship at all with the Libra, friends, dating, whatever, you have to try to understand which mood we're in, because it's very hard to tell sometimes. We're not going to tell you ourselves. We're not going to tell you, okay, leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered right now. I'm doing my work. I'm trying to focus. We won't give you a certain look. We'll just talk to you like normal, but we have this sort of feeling inside like, okay, go away now. Go away now. Go away now. I don't want to talk to you. I'm trying to do something here. Don't you see that? But and sometimes we wanna talk. We wanna make friends. We wanna play around, and you have to see that we're in that mood. But of course, it's kind of easy to see when we're smiling and cheery and trying to talk to you. So I just want to say that. And another thing is that we play around a lot, Libras, but we can sometimes point out flaws in you and be joking around, but we can say it in a way that it seems like we're serious. So don't get offended if we do, because we're not going to know that we offended you. We were trying to make a joke. We were trying to be funny. We're trying to, get some laughs, because the room is obviously dead. We're trying to make everybody happy, because that's what Libras want. We want people to be happy. And if you don't understand that, you can ruin the mood of a Libra. You can turn our, scales into an unbalanced. So just try to, so pretty much to be a friend of a Libra, you need to sort of be psychic, because we don't like to tell people things about us. We like you to understand already and know what we want, what we, like, and this and that. And don't be offended, but we can be very uppity at times. We can be sort of stuck up when we want to, and sometimes without even noticing it, because we have very stuck up mentality. And Libras, everybody's going to be saying, oh no, I'm not like that, I'm kind, sweet. No, you're not. No, you're not. You know good and well that you think you are the best, and I'm going to get so many dislikes and hates because of that. But Libras, you know good and well you're stuck up, you're snobs, good and well, you think so very highly of yourself, and a lot of the times you think very low of other signs and other people. So, yeah. And some Libras will come right out and say it, like, yeah, I'm all this and that, and I believe I am, but we're not going to tell anybody that. So even if we have a very low opinion of you, we won't tell you that. We won't. We'll just sit there like nothing. Because, like I said before, Libras don't tell you anything. We want you to sense it. And, hello. We want you to sense it. We don't want anyone to... We don't want to tell you. Because it's aggravating. You should already know. You should already know us if you really are friends. And, well, we can be very charismatic at times. We can, convince you to do things that you really probably wouldn't do unless a Libra asked you to do it. So, say a Libra wants to go, we're not crazy like this though, but let's just say a Libra wants to go, rock climbing or parachuting or paragliding or, something crazy along those lines. And you're sitting there like, no way. I would never go jump off a mountain or jump out of a plane for fun. If a Libra wanted you to do it very badly, there's a good chance that we could convince you to do it. There's a really good chance. I've convinced a lot of people to do things that they would never do unless I asked them to do it. And, it's very common for us to try to do that. We're very... Even if you don't realize that you're doing it, it's like an impulse. We do it. And, that brings me back to another thing that a lot of people say. There are a lot of very dominant signs. And even though a lot of Libras, once again, will deny this, we are very dominant. Very dominant. And even though there's, things about Libras saying, oh, we try to avoid conflict, we do. We do try to avoid conflict at many times when we're feeling like normal. We're just in a normal Libra mood, or whatever you want to call it. We really do try to avoid conflict as best as we can. But on those, few days where our scales are unbalanced, we crave balance. And like they say, misery loves company. Libra wants to be balanced. We want to know that we're not the only ones feeling miserable, so we try to make others miserable by arguing with them. And we will do everything in our power to win that argument. We are very stubborn. Even though, most of the time we're not, we like to, come to a compromise. But we are very stubborn when we want to be. When our scales are not balanced, we are crazy. We turn into a different person. That's why they recommend meditation and, yoga for Libras, so we can keep our scales balanced. But if not, we're going to be crazy. And I was looking up, signs, and it says that Libras, when we're, the leaders of countries, we often plunge our country, their cities, or wherever, we often plunge them into war. Because we want to know that we're not the only miserable people out there. We want others to be miserable with us, so we will feel balance. That's the whole thing about Libra. We want balance, and we'll do anything to achieve it. But when we are balanced, we're kind, happy, carefree, go-lucky people. Just normal, everyday people. We're actually a lot kinder than most people sometimes. We're very understanding. We see, we see both sides. We don't just accuse you. We won't just jump to a conclusion. We'll try to see both sides, and we normally go for the underdog, no matter who they are. No matter who they are. If someone is accused of robbing a store, and they normally rob stores, and they normally are doing crimes and everything, we'll take their side because we think that they would want to change, and they would want to, be better, be a better person. We would normally go for them because we feel in our hearts that they can change, when probably they're not going to change at all, and they're probably going to go back to doing whatever they did before we said anything to them. And they probably did commit the crime, even though we're trying our hardest to convince ourselves and convince others that they did nothing wrong, just because they are the underdog, which is a sad thing. I know, it's really sad. But this video is really dragging on. I can see it's 10 minutes 15 seconds, so this is really dragging on. I didn't mean to make this video this long. So, I guess I'll wrap it up here. If you guys want to know anything else about Libras or any other signs, I've been studying Zodiac. I can tell you guys, post in the comments, or, tell me what else you want to hear, if you want to hear anything. If you don't, oh well, I'll still make videos anyway. I'm very laughy today, but, yeah, so, post comments, like, and subscribe to SB358's channel. I'll try to make as many videos as I can. And I'll try to get as many comments and whatever. Thank you, YouTube. See you guys later. Peace sign. Bye.